The Sony A7R VI, the camera that's rumored to change the game in 2025 and beyond. Imagine holding a camera that captures every single detail with insane clarity. From the tiniest textures in a landscape to the sharpest portraits that make your subjects look like they're stepping out of the frame. That's what the leaks are pointing to with the A7R VI. But before we get into the juicy specs, let me ask you this. Are you still shooting on the A7R V or even older models, and feeling like you're missing out on that next level of resolution? Stick with me because by the end of this video you'll know exactly why this camera might force you to upgrade. And trust me, you won't want to miss a second. Let's start with the biggest rumor that's got everyone talking. The sensor. Reliable sources like Petapixel and Sony Alpha Rumors are betting big on an 80 megapixel full-frame XMR sensor. That's a massive jump from the 61 megapixels in the A7R V. Think about it. 80 megapixels means you can crop heavily into your images without losing detail, print enormous photos that look stunning up close, or capture wildlife from afar with incredible sharpness. Some whispers even mention the possibility of pushing toward 100 megapixels, but 80 seems the most credible right now. This isn't just a small upgrade. It's Sony answering the call for medium format level resolution in a mirrorless body that's still portable and versatile. But resolution isn't everything. What about speed and performance? The A7R VI is expected to inherit and improve on the AI-powered autofocus from the A7R V, with even better subject detection for birds, animals, humans, and vehicles. Imagine tracking a fast-moving subject in burst mode without missing a beat. Rumors suggest faster burst rates, possibly up to 12 or 15 frames per second with full autofocus, thanks to a new Bion's XR processor that's even more powerful. And rolling shutter? Sony's been crushing that issue in recent models. So expect minimal distortion in electronic shutter mode. Now let's talk video because Sony knows hybrid shooters are the future. The A7R V already does 8K, but leaks point to the A7R VI stepping it up with 8K at higher frame rates, maybe 60 frames per second, oversampled 4K with no crop and better heat management for longer recording times. If you're into filmmaking, this could rival cinema cameras while still being perfect for stills. Add in advanced stabilization, we're talking 8 stops or more, and features like active steady shot for run and gun shooting, and you've got a camera that doesn't force you to choose between photo and video excellence. One thing that's got me really excited is the build and ergonomics. Sony's been refining their bodies, and the A7R VI is rumored to have an even better grip, a fully articulating screen with higher resolution, and improved weather sealing. The EVF might get an upgrade too, think brighter, sharper with less lag. And battery life? Expect big improvements, possibly with the new NP-FZ 100 plus efficiency gains from the processor. But here's where it gets real. How does this stack up against the competition? Canon's EOS R5 is killer with 45 megapixels and 8K, but an 80MP Sony would blow it away in detail. Nikon's Z8 and Z9 are beasts for speed. But if Sony nails the balance of resolution and performance, the A7R VI could be the king for landscape, studio, and portrait pros. And don't sleep on Fujifilm's medium format. This might bring that level of quality into a smaller, faster package. Of course, price is always a factor. The A7R V launched around $3,900, so expect the 6 to be in the $4,000 to $4,500 range. Is it worth it? If you're printing large, cropping a ton, or just want future-proof resolution, absolutely. But if you're happy with 61MP, the A7R V is still incredible and might drop in price once this launches. Release date? Most leaks